Hey, Dallas42 here, back again with another 7 Days to Die video. It's day 22. We survived our next blood moon last night, and our base seems to have worked really well, so that's great. So now, the mission for this week for days 22 to 26 is to quest and try to reach Tier 5. Right now we're at 74 out of 100, and every Tier 4 quest we do gives us 4 points. So that's 26 points divided by 4 is, what, 12? 12 quests or something like that we have to do. So we got 4 days to do it, and I want to just go ahead and get straight after it. We're starting out a little later today because we had to clean up all the loot bags and stuff after the blood moon. So that's why we're getting a bit of a late start. But that's alright, we'll try to make up for lost time here. Just go straight after it. So we're in Tier 4 POIs, which are a bit more elaborate, a little bit more time-consuming. So I feel like I'll try to get 2 to 3 done per day. I think I need to get 3 done per day if I'm going to get them all done this week. But we will see. Hopefully I can manage it. If not, then early next week. Probably shouldn't even stop for these guys, because we got a lot to do and not a lot of time to do it. So this one's an infested clear, so it's probably going to be a little bit more difficult than a normal quest. Might have to might be in a smaller POI, but there's probably more zombies and tougher zombies. We will see what we get. I will stop for mailboxes, but I've already been down this street. Alright, this is the place. Assault rifle crafting. Yay. Getting some lucky shots off there, that's good. Dog over here. Lots of ferals in here. Glowing eyes. Alright. I'm not going to go too crazy trying to loot every little thing, because time is of the essence here. But we'll try to If we can get in, do the POI, and get to the payoff room, that would be nice. Radiated. Feral. Alright, took care of them. Yeah, we're starting to see these irradiated zombies now. They're a little tougher, I think. Sure, I think they got more hit points and might do more damage. 100% sure. They're definitely tougher in some way or another. So I need to go out of there. I had a feeling that was going to fall, that's why I ran. Ooh, it's a white. I'm cooking. Robotics crafting. Ooh, that was all of them. Let's see if we can find the payoff room. Don't know if this is the payoff room. Salvage tool crafting, that's nice. Oh, here's the payoff. Yeah, if I can get in, finish the quest, and get the payoff quickly, then that's what we're after. We don't need to loot every other little thing. It's kind of the way we'll go here for a while. Ooh, look at all the machine... Oh, look at all the gun parts here. That's awesome. Alright, let's get out of here. Why'd that dog not despawn? That's weird. Usually they despawn after you kill them. Alright, we're on our way back to turn this quest in. It only took us a little over 2 hours to do the quest, so that's awesome. Might be able to get 2 more quests in today. Maybe even 3. I think 4 is the max. I'm not sure how many are the max, actually. We'll find out if we have the time to do them all. The new tactical rifle has been a champ. Thing's awesome. Really only run into trouble when you start seeing, like, really tough zombies. can't get a good headshot on him, then it takes a few shots. But other than that, try to be patient, wait for the headshot to open up. When I have a big group of zombies heading at me like that, I try to take out the biggest threat first. There was that one wave that came at us that had the cop zombie, a feral cop zombie. And like, he was a big threat because he can spit and he can also explode. So, took out him first, and then work on the weaker ones after. Try to do 2 more quests before the trader closes at 2200, and maybe I can get 1 more quest that I can do at night. You can, and also at any point, if you feel like the quests are just too hard, you can take you can ratchet it back down to a lower tier quest and just do a lower tier quest. So that's an option also if we feel we need to.
If you drink all the quail, look here, boys. We got
Concrete
ourselves
mix,
a real
that's
life
nice.
hero, and now he
High
wants
power
to be
9
paid.
mil, AP 762. I'll take the concrete mix. Except I don't have room for anything. I gotta sell something.
You again? What? You got a fucking crush on me or something? You gotta be the dumbest son of a bitch I've ever seen. Can't you see we're overstocked on those?
Okay, now we got
All right.
room.
Didn't we agree your first job was gonna be free? Damn, this is all I can spare.
Closest one. Restore power, that's night only though. Infested, clear at the high
If you want a
distance.
job
That would
from
be
me,
the
I'd
next,
say it's been an
next
honor
closest.
to work with you, but it would be a lie.
We gotta go home and drop some things off real quick. We are full up. Watch out I don't drive my bike into a hole. I need to repair my tactical rifle. Alright, we got some farming stuff. We got some ammo. Top that off. For sale. Cooking. Repaired. Mods. That concrete will come in handy. We'll be able to upgrade our fighting position a little bit more. That's my hope. Maybe by then we'll have the cement mixer, but if not, we'll at least have a little bit of cement. Alright, onward. Just dropped a box over here. How far away is that? It's not too far from where we're going. Swing by there and see if I can get that real quick. Be there before it hits the ground. Not quite. Pedal on the uphills and rest on the downhills. Gravity do part of the work. Crafting skill magazine. Honey, that's nice. Don't need that club though, scrap that out. Wood cubes, crafting skills, handgun, shotgun, knife. Onward to our quest. Can make a better hunting knife now. Almost there. Let's check this mailbox real quick. Club stuff, not good for me. Got him. Do 10% more damage with 44 guns. Nice. Here we are, the Hyde residence. Yeah, it's an infested tier 3, so the zombies are going to be a little more numerous and tougher than a standard tier 3, which is why it gave it to us as a tier 4 quest. Again, we're going to just, not going to loot everything in here, just a few choice things. We do have to clear the area, which means we have to get all the zombies. There's a good example of how to prioritize kills like I was talking about. Took out this irradiated guy first, then worked on the feral. Just happened to hit that one. This thing came down on me and instantly like snapshotted it. That's kind of what I was talking about there. Where do we have to go? In there? Maybe. Really obvious, is it? It's gotta be here. This has gotta be the place. I'll always loot a bookshelf, because you can get some good books. Actually doing better without the scope inside of the POIs. Could use my 44. Oh no. Don't have much ammo for this 44. I gotta conserve. Better to get hit once and then line up your shot nicely for the next shot, rather than spray bullets all over the place and waste ammo. Going good so far. Couple of loot bags here, nice. We love loot bags. Another treasure map. Harvesting tools. Nice. Handgun parts. Very nice. Armor crafting. Already knew the other one. Crafting. Got him. That was 4,300 experience just for that one group of zombies. Alright, we finished the POI. Here's the payoff room. Nice. Let's grab what we can. Guess I don't need it. Scrap those. All right, that's good enough. Let's get out of here. Back and turn this quest in ASAP, get another one, maybe have time to finish one more before he closes for the night. Oh, moving so slow. Feels like a whole other little town over here. Word to the wise, don't ever do the Navezgane map. I did it last playthrough on my solo playthrough, and it's not that fun. Like, these random worlds and stuff, they're just so much more populated with POIs and towns and big buildings and all kinds of stuff. Thirsty. I don't have time to be thirsty. I don't know if we'll be able to finish another quest before nightfall. It's taking us a while to get around because they're so far apart.
Good afternoon. You think you're pretty smart now, don't you? Here's your pay,
Take a
Einstein.
cooking magazine. Actually, I need to sell something
My
first.
shop, my rules.
I can
You
sell
follow,
that. I can sell
or you
that.
fuck off.
That. That's a good start.
No refunds. I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery.
Cooking mag.
The
Let's
way
get
you
another
smell.
job. Yeah, so I think we might need to take a. Well,
I got
let's
some
try to
shit
do
work
this.
for a fuck up like you. Good luck. You better not make me regret this.
I don't know that we're gonna get back in time, but if not, oh well. Drop some things off. Lots of good ammo that'll come in handy on the next blood moon. Take some time later to sort all this stuff out and see what we got, see what we can craft and all that kind of good stuff. But right now, our priority is on trying to complete more quests. Alright, good enough. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get back in time, but that's alright. We'll go finish this quest up. See where we're at. Hungry time. This is a whole different little town over on this side. By the way, I did check my video settings, and I've got the render distance set out as far as possible, so it's just the way this game works. It must be run on an older engine or something like that. If you know something I don't know, let me know in the comments, but it seems like I've got it set to draw out as far as I can. this be the place. Zombies all over the place. Come in on the wrong side of it. Oh yeah, now I can, while I'm crouched, I can still jump full height because of a book I recently got. That's a huge game changer. I think this is probably the biggest house we've been in yet. Oh, let me not forget to eat some food here. Be another way to come at that. Weapons bag. Rifle parts, not good for me. Oh well. See, stuff like that definitely takes time to loot it. Right. Hey, 3 bookshelves. Nice. Spear. Craft steel arrows and bolts. That's not good for us. Wow, I'm surprised there's no zombies over there. Assault rifle. Out we go. Saw that bird coming. Alright, assault rifle and handgun. Nice. We're getting up over halfway on both of those skills now. we're at the point where we can make things that are so good that I can't even find the materials to make them yet. It takes too much materials. It gets like that if you're favoring certain skills. You end up with more than enough skill points, or more than enough, skill books for your chosen skills. And then there's other things that you'll just be lacking. Loot bag. Ooh. Craft AP-44 ammo. Nice. Alright, continuing along here. Quickly. Level 2 pistol, that'll break down into pistol handgun parts, which is always good for us. Alright. There's a box up there. Definitely want that if I can get it. 2 boxes. If I finish this by 2030, there's a chance that I might be able to get back. It's not shaping up that way, is it? It's alright, no big deal. We are in no big rush. I'm just excited to get to Tier 5 to show you guys what those big Tier 5 POIs look like. That's all. That's the only reason I'm in a hurry. All that for that. Sniped one in there. Floating medical supplies. Got a recog, we can use that in a Blood Moon. That came in handy last time. I do want a potato. It's more important than a bandage. Just eat that cornbread and make room for something else. Get rid of a schematic I already know. We're at that point where we're full up on stuff and gotta start making some choices. More honey, nice. There's gonna be a fight in that room, I just can taste it. That was quite a fight. I got beat on a little bit. Fortunately, no diseases. Alright. Should be the payoff room next, I would imagine. Yeah, I've cleared the area, so it says in the upper right. Ooh, lots of good stuff in here. I'll take some of that. And I'll take some of that. And I'll take some of, not that, that. Don't have much space, and I don't want to set up a temporary storage outside, just in the interest of time, so I'm just gonna have to make some choices on what we keep and what we leave. Can I be lucky enough to get in with my couple of lockpicks that I have? Should I be so lucky? Yeah, I got in on my first lockpick. Ooh, workstation crafting. Nice. 6 more lockpicks. And, don't need an iron spear. Don't really need a shotgun mod. Take a treasure map. I definitely need the, says a can of salmon. A yucca juice. Let's drink a yucca juice and then we can make room for that. Alright, cool. One more box. Good enough. Secret passage. What? It's all blocked in. I gotta dig my way out? Guess so. Whoa. That wasn't supposed to happen. There we go. Where's my bike? Over here. We've finished the quest. Just good to always check and make sure you actually finish the quest before you leave the area. Because if you leave the area on an unfinished quest, it will fail your quest. Alright, at this point we'll just go back home and put our stuff away. And maybe see if there's anything we can craft. So I got 2.5 quests done today. Not as much as I was hoping, but it is what it is. Sometimes at this POI right here, there's a... Ooh, there's a pig. Except I don't have room for anything. I guess I could put some things on my bike. Let's put some of this ammo on the bike. What I was saying is, at this POI, there's often a cement mixer object, and if you loot that, you can sometimes get workstation crafting books. There it is. See? Workstation crafting. And some concrete mix. Excellent. That concrete mix will come in handy to help improve our horde base before the next blood moon. Maybe I'll have a concrete mixer by then, but if not, we have a little bit that we can use. getting to the point where a better vehicle would come in handy. The mini bike, I believe, is the next easiest one to build, but it does not go any faster than the bicycle, but it doesn't require stamina. It requires gas instead. So it's really not that helpful. But when you get the regular motorcycle, which is the next one after that, the regular motorcycle is really good. I think it's the best ground vehicle in the game. I've actually never gotten the Gyrocopter in previous playthroughs, so I'm looking forward to trying it out with you guys. We got some crops ready to harvest. We'll do that in a moment. Alright, we got some cooking. Oh, that's farming. Oh yeah, okay, we gotta get this stuff off the bike too. I certainly don't need a level 2 pistol, so I'm just going to scrap it and it'll turn into handgun parts, which I can use. Definitely need to go sell some stuff soon. This use it in recipes. This is not used in recipes. Top up on those. We're up to 10 handgun parts now. That's pretty good. Maybe someday if we're bored we'll go do these treasure hunts, but I'm not really too worried about it right now. Let's get the rest of the stuff off the bike. Oh, we got a bunch of zombies over here. Rather not mess with them if I can help it. Getting lots of ammo for next blood moon. Alright, let's see what we can craft here, shall we? How about the cement mixer? Can I do that yet? I cannot. I'm at 27 and I need 30 workstation skill. So we're close, but we're not quite there yet. What about weapons? I could make a level 6 44 Magnum, but I'm short on handgun parts. I have 10 of them, I think. Yeah, I've got 10. Do I have a pistol to scrap in here? I do not. No pistol to scrap in here either. These only give pipes, they don't give the handgun parts. So I could do a level 5, which would be the 10 that I have in storage plus the 1 for scrapping this. But maybe I don't want to. Then there's also this SMG5, which requires handgun parts. I can make up to a level 3, but I'm short on parts. So I think I want to just kind of save up a bit and get some more parts, and then try to make this thing. What about tactical assault rifle? I can make up to a level 5, which is a significant improvement. Requires 11 machine gun parts, and I have 6. So there again, I'm short on parts. And parts for guns is something that you cannot craft Yeah, you can't craft parts, so you have to find those in the world. So that's something that can kind of stifle your progress if you're not finding enough of those things. So there's also this Desert Vulture handgun. It's a 44 pistol. This will unlock at level 71 handguns, so sooner or later I'll get that. And then the the next machine gun up is the M60 machine gun, which unlocks at level 61, which I'm not too far away from that. I'll get a machete at level 36 knives, but I only have 17 right now, which I think I can make a better hunting knife. I could make a level 2 hunting knife. It's not too labor intensive. Let's see what we got for this. Got what I need, let's do it. What else can we do here? Don't need any more weapons. I could make, do I have the advanced bellows already? I think I do. Yeah, it's there. I don't have the anvil yet. I can make a level 3 axe, pickaxe, or shovel, but they're not much better than what I've got. Not really that big of a deal. Let's see what we're looking like for the mini bike. I can build the mini bike if I can build the parts. I can make a mini bike chassis. I can make mini bike handlebars. So it requires those, an engine, a lead car battery, and a wheel. I got all that covered. Let's see if we can do this. I need some forged iron. 10 of them for right now. Oh, I'm short on something. I'm short on iron. Okay. Let's get some coal. Let's get some iron. Let's put the iron in here. Let's turn this thing on for a while. While we wait for that, let's gather the rest of the stuff. Plenty of those. I need more duct tape, which I can make with glue and cloth. And I need some electrical parts. Make a duct tape. Craft. And 10 forged irons. Go. Just wait a minute for that to come out. While we're waiting for that, let's go harvest our crops. Lurking around my house. Darn zombie. I got a challenge farming blueberries. Nice. Need those seeds again here. Let's put away cooking stuff. Want the corn, blueberries, chrysanthemum. Definitely want potatoes. Want corn. Pumpkin. mod. Got some extra space. I might as well just grab some more seeds and plant them, even if it's stuff I don't really need right now. Take some yucca and some coffee. Should do it, I guess. Got our new knife. That. Make the mini bike chassis. Now what about the mini bike handlebars? Some springs. A headlight. Need short iron pipes. Got it. Alright. We'll get those two, and then we can see if we have the stuff to put the whole thing together. That's cool. And let's take this stuff out of here. It's about time I make another pile of purified waters. Almost need to go get some more coal soon. Not finding enough in the normal routine of things. Let's see if we can make more hobo stews. Got that stuff. Got some taters. Got corn. Only short on corn. We got animal fat. Make one. Yeah, being short on corn, we're not going to be able to do much of that. Equip my new knife. Take these mods out. Alright. Can I scrap this to anything? Scraps to iron. It's nothing special. Let me just see if I can get this. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Let me just see if I can get this handlebar out and see if I can start building the mini bike. And if I can, then we'll build it. And if not, then we'll call it a night. I think I got it. Let's get it started. We don't have to wait here this whole time. We can grab it next time. Put away all this stuff I don't need. Sell that. for this thing to pop out real quick so I don't forget about it, and then we'll call it. And next time we log in, we'll continue our questing. Let's see where we're at real quick. We are at 82 out of 100. I got one to turn in, so that'll bring us up to 86 out of 100. That's 14 away, so it's going to take us 4 more quests. So if I do 2 on our next playthrough and 2 on the following day, then that should be enough to get us there before the next blood moon. And then we'll be up to tier 5 quests. We can start dipping our toes into some tier 5 POIs. I finished a challenge. Yeah. We are now the proud owner of a mini bike. Just slap it down out here. There it is. Cool. So we'll save that for next time, and we'll check it out. Alright folks, that's it for today. And hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something about the game or were entertained. If so, give me a like. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already done so. And leave a comment. Tell me what you thought about the video. And I'll see you in the next one.